You were always kind of experienced. Now, you also had John Saxon, Bruce.
Yeah.
Was there anybody else that you remembered specifically? There were some scenes that were your favorites, or some scenes that were more difficult than others because of whatever?
No, I enjoyed working with John Saxon.
Yeah.
John Saxon's great actor. I was very fortunate to have, in my opinion, the greatest martial artist ever lived.
Yeah.
Bruce Lee. I'll talk to you about that later. Probably have questions for me on that. But in my opinion, I tell you right now, I fought the best. I trained with the best. I know great martial artists, and there's never been anybody, in my opinion, like Bruce Lee. Bruce Lee was unbelievable. Mm-hmm. Absolutely unbelievable, guys. You don't know how great this guy was. People don't really know.
Well, I think they do, actually, because he's still the icon. Mm-hmm. I mean, as Fred Weintraub said, when you say Western, some people may think of John Wayne, some people may think of Clint Eastwood.
Yeah.
But when you say martial arts,
that's right.
Bruce Lee's the first name.
That's right. And I'm not just talking about actor.
Right.
I'm talking about martial artist.
Right.
Guy who knew his stuff. Mm-hmm. This guy was. There's stories I know about Bruce Lee that I don't even share because I have respect for the people, other people in martial arts, and it's not necessary for me to name names. I know who Bruce Lee sparred with.
Yeah.
I know. They won't tell you, but I know people he sparred with. I never mention their names either, but Bruce Lee was untouchable.
Yeah. Is it in the book? Is it in your book?
Nope. I mention this, but I never tell the names.
Can I get everybody to swear to secrecy? Can you say one name?
No.
Can you mix them up? Can you have a jumble of a name?
No, I have too much respect.
Can I guess?
No, you probably could.
Yeah, I probably could. Because I know a lot of people he sparred with as well.
I wouldn't confirm it.
Yeah, there you go. That's fair enough.
But I just have too much respect for other guys in martial arts.
Well, go ahead.
But he was the speed, the timing, the technique, unbelievable. Bruce was the type of guy that he would spar with you. He could spar with a guy. I'm not saying whoever, John Doe. John Doe the great. Great champion. Okay? John Doe.
Yeah.
No, it doesn't matter what size. You can be a lightweight, middleweight, heavyweight. Didn't matter to Bruce. Bruce was lightweight. What did Bruce? 155?
If he wet,
145. 145.
Yeah, soaking wet. Yeah.
Like one, maybe. Yeah. And how tall?
5'7", maybe.
5'7", no more. He could spar with anybody, any size. Didn't matter what size you were. And he would spar with you, and hands and feet. And then he'd say, "Okay, let's just go hands, just hands." Mm-hmm. Guy was incredible.
I'm
going to leave it at that.
Yeah, that's kung fu.
Like some people say to me, well, Bruce Lee didn't fight in tournaments because he couldn't use his technique. No, that's not true. Bruce Lee would have made the adjustment to fight in point karate championships. If he wanted to, he could have made the adjustment. A couple of people were his students who were point karate champions. They studied with Bruce Lee. But when they came to point karate tournaments, they made the adjustment. You can make that adjustment according to what you're doing. And Bruce would have done the same thing. I don't know if I told you or not, but Bruce was, I don't think you asked me, but I will tell you that speaking of Bruce Lee, guy, it was absolutely unbelievable. So many people don't know how great he was. I mean, people always ask me to come up here, they say, "Jim, how great was Bruce Lee?" I said, "You don't really know." And a lot of people won't tell you how great he was, but I will tell you. In my personal opinion, Bruce Lee was a step above everybody. I mean, everybody. During that era. Even today, I mean, it holds up today, but during that era, the 60s and 70s, Bruce was just great. And in my opinion, he was just a step above. No matter how great everybody else was, Bruce was, boom, just a little step above. He was just absolutely unbelievable. I'm talking about sparring. I'm not talking about just working techniques. I'm talking about when it came to sparring, Bruce was unbelievable. Unbelievable. People don't know. They don't know. He's like the Michael Jordan, beyond Michael Jordan. it's very interesting. Bruce was the type. Let's put it this: Bruce was the type of guy that could spar with you, hands and feet. Then after that, he'll say to you, He'll say, okay, let's go hands only. It's just unbelievable. He could go hands, or he could go hands and feet. Doesn't matter to him. And he was a level above everybody as far as martial arts.